This is Detective Laurent interviewing Mrs. Celia Barr about the disappearance of her daughter, Evie Barr. If you'll please answer these questions.
I already told the other officers all that I know. I don't know why you're bothering with interrogating me. You should be out searching for who did this.
Mrs. Barr.
Just call me Celia.
Mrs. Barr, we have to cover all grounds during investigations, and for cases that have no prime suspect or lead as to what happened to the child. We need to be extra careful and get as much information as we can out of the targets we do have.
I still think this is a ridiculous waste of time, but fine. Ask and I'll be sure to tell you everything that I already told the police.
Very good. When did you notice Evie had gone missing?
Yesterday around noon. She didn't come down for her breakfast, so I went up to check on her, only to find her room completely empty and her bedroom window open.
When was the last you saw Evie?
The night before yesterday. She had just gone to bed, and I was doing the same.
Had anything eventful happened that night?
No, not that I can recall.
Nothing. Evie wasn't scolded or put in timeout for misbehaving. No arguments between you and Evie.
Well, does me and Karen are going count?
Yes.
Well, that night me and Kieran had another argument. We have them all the time, though. I'm not sure why this one would be any different.
I'm sorry you have them all the time.
Yes. Our marriage isn't as wonderful as it once was. Now let's move on and focus on Evie.
Apologies, Mrs. Barr. You see, I find it quite strange that there's really no connection between any of these missing children other than there being no clues left at the scene and the fact that the parents weren't exactly the most aware of their children.
What's that supposed to mean? I'll have you know I love my little girl with all my heart, if you're trying to imply that.
I'm not implying anything. The connections between parents doesn't really mean much, but each of these children have either had abusive parents, busy parents, or parents that are suffering from failing marriages, which is leading me to believe that maybe these children ran away. Maybe there's a rumor amongst the children. The idea that if they run away, things will get better. And it just happens that someone is finding these children and burying them in that garden.
Ivy wouldn't have run away. She wouldn't. She was always so happy.